Alright, hello YouTube. I guess I should update. Um, so first of all, I do own some land now. It's in another state, and the doctor does not want me leaving the state unless I can have transportation, secure place of living, and insurance guaranteed by the time I get there. So I am in an adult family home now until all that stuff gets settled. I mean, take taking actions to prove that you don't want to stay homeless, because there's so many people who choose the homeless life. It really does wonders in the medical system. They seem to care more whether you get better or not if you do something like purchase your own land and mention your plans to get on that land. Um, there's, I mean, I'm not sure if I've made any, like, I'm not sure when the last time I made a video was, but they mentioned problems with the land of why it was so cheap is because it's next to a national park, and so they want to keep. Even though I bought 5,000 square feet, I can only develop on 1,000 of it, and the rest I have to maintain the forest and the road in front of my house, or at this point, land, because there's no house on it yet. I can only clear out 1,000 square feet of trees. It has to stay 80% forest. That it's in the middle of a retirement community, which is all good for me because I need the medical stuff that is everywhere there. The biggest problem I'm having with connecting to the medical system down there is that none of their listed numbers on Google actually function. So at first I was trying to. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is this? First I was trying to just get all my stuff shipped over, like not my stuff, but all my paperwork nonsense dealt and over with over there after I got the deed sent to me in the mail. I have the deed now. I don't want to show it on film because I have made mistakes like that in the past, and it caused me to have to change my password numerous times. Um, and greatly up the security on my Google account and all that other nonsense, and like everything's tied to my Google account. So I gotta keep in my Google account is tied to this number. So that's another problem that I'm going to be having to deal with. They are planning on reducing my benefits to $100 a month while I'm here. So hopefully my phone is already paid off and my bill will only be $95 a month. But that's the only, like, I guess I could just save up the money that I'm, because it's almost the end of the month and I just got here, so I'm gonna get at least one more full check. And I was planning on using it to buy Corel Painter, the newest version of it anyway, because I can't find it on, I can't pirate it very well, or at least the last couple of times I tried, there's been no one to seed it at the very least, the pirated copy of it. Then it's just so much easier to scam Adobe out of a membership of Photoshop and just fake a membership of Photoshop and never update. But that's the thing is, like, if I do that, then whoever owns the original CD key of that Photoshop technically owns the rights to the art that I make using it. So that's why I want to get a legitimate copy of Corel, because on top of that, I know how to use Corel. I don't know how to use Photoshop very well. I used to draw like I did a lot of the logo that you see in the corner down there for my videos was made with Corel Painter in high school, and that's what I was trained on is Corel, and the teacher assured me that there's, despite the fact that Apple has all the highest marketing, that the most people in the industry were using Corel, not Adobe. So there's that. I need to get that handled because, like, I through dealing with a whole bunch of shifty artists online and one incompetent artist in person, I decided to listen to my fans' advice, saying that they like it a bit shit. They like my unique style, as they have said. But there's like only one of them months ago. But the point is I have made the decision to just draw it myself. It's been rattling around in my brain for a while whether I should just draw it myself or not. But like I have the same problem describing what I want to people as I have describing what I want to AI, as that I have trouble translating my thoughts into words and it never turns out how I want it to. And that's partly because I'm autistic, or yeah, Asperger's is a mild form of autism. They no longer make the distinction anymore, so I'm mildly autistic. But as you couldn't guess, because like look at me right now, I haven't had a good razor in a while. I just got out of the hospice care, and I still need medical care. They don't want me going back to the shelter because I caught MRSA last time I went back to the shelter, and they had to take me back to the hospice care anyway. So that's why adult family home right now, and it's still owned by. I'm still being cared for by a nurse that is just here. There's another resident here who is also being cared for. He has something wrong with his legs or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess that's the update. I got my own land. I can't go on it until this is oh, yeah, until this is cleared up, and then even then they don't want me going. They are apprehensive about me leaving the state because I'm gonna need to receive infusions to diminish my immune system, because that's what's attacking my colon is my own immune system. Ironically, it got me through COVID perfectly fine without even really needing vaccines. The only time I even got vaccine is when I was planning on heading back to an anime convention, which was in Seattle. So you're pretty much mandated to get the vaccine if you're just entering Seattle for any reason whatsoever, because they're that delusional. And yeah, my immune system ran out of viruses to attack, so it started attacking me. And yeah, that's about it. Life is a game, play it.